Are you ready for the ultimate adventure? If you're a fan of survival games, then you're in for a treat. In this video, we'll be counting down the top 10 best new survival games of 2023. Get ready to face the challenges of harsh environments, scavenge for resources, and outsmart the dangers of the wilderness. So let's get started. Number 10. Starting off at number 10, we have The Long Dark, a survival game set in a harsh and unforgiving wilderness blanketed in snow. The episodic story mode, Wintermute, provides a gentle introduction to the world, but it's the survival mode that truly challenges players. In this mode, you're dropped into the freezing world and left to find your way, balancing basic human needs such as finding shelter, food, and keeping warm while also planning ahead for unexpected events like blizzards. The game requires strategic thinking and careful planning as every decision you make affects your survival. Number 9. At number 9, we have Ark: Survival Evolved, a first-person survival simulation game where players progress from a washed-up cave dweller to a dinosaur-taming legend. This game is perfect for dinosaur fans as they can eventually use these creatures as forms of transportation and tools. The game also offers traditional survival elements such as gathering resources to craft clothing, weapons, and tools. Players must collect fibers and fur to make boots, hunt for food, and even defend themselves against enemy players. With its diverse range of gameplay elements, Ark: Survival Evolved provides an immersive experience for survival fans. Number 8. At number 8, we have The Forest, a survival horror game that haunts players with its tribe of mutant cannibals. The game opens with a memorable encounter where players must escape the cannibals after building a shelter. The cannibals dash style in between trees, making it difficult to determine their numbers. Eventually, players wake up in the cannibals' larder surrounded by human meat. The game becomes even more tense and frightening at night as the cannibals become bolder and seek to turn the player into dinner. Although players can fortify their base with traps and defenses, the cannibals are clever and work together to take them down. Number 7. At number 7, we have This War of Mine, a survival management game by 11-Bit Studios. The game is set during a fictional war and tasks players with caring for a small group of survivors in a besieged city. During the day, players manage their hideout, making difficult choices about how to use limited resources. At night, players send a survivor out into the dangerous city to search for supplies, which can result in terrible experiences and emotional scars. The game highlights the harsh realities of survival and the weight of the choices made in a war-torn environment. Number 6. At number 6, we have Astroneer, a game that brings happiness with its unique approach to survival. Unlike other survival games, Astroneer prioritizes simplicity and convenience. The only thing to worry about is oxygen, but as long as you're connected to a base or vehicle, your supply is never depleted. This allows for fast expansion and exploration of gorgeous alien landscapes as a scientist rather than a rugged survivor. With advanced technology at your fingertips, you can quickly build rockets and factories. Astroneer is also a great cooperative game, allowing for even more ambitious research and construction projects. With its cooperative nature, it's not a survival game that will strain relationships. Number 5. At number 5, we have Among Trees, where peaceful survival meets serene beauty. Located in a lovely forest teeming with cute bunnies and woodpeckers, you start by exploring and scavenging for food, then eventually build a greenhouse and grow your own cabin. Unlike harsh survival games, this one is more like Henry David Thoreau's Vision, with only occasional threats like bears to worry about. You can choose from different difficulty levels, including one where you can eat poisonous mushrooms if you want. Despite being in early access, this beautiful game is worth visiting. Number 4. At number 4 on our list is Grounded, which transforms the classic Honey, I Shrunk the Kids premise into a survival game. Shrunk down to the size of an insect, players must navigate a seemingly dangerous garden and survive against predators such as ants, birds, and spiders using available resources like grass and dew. This unique take on the survival genre offers a fresh perspective on a familiar setting and is a must-try for fans of the genre. It's a thrilling adventure that challenges players to survive and thrive in a miniature world filled with dangers and opportunities. Number 3. At number 3 on our list is Valheim, a Nordic-themed survival game where players and up to 10 friends attempt to escape procedurally generated purgatory. Players gather resources, build gear, and defeat bosses across a beautiful forest biome and beyond, facing challenges like massive ogres and overgrown mosquitoes. Despite being in early access, Valheim impresses with its rich content and charming one-pound aesthetic, from details like smoke behavior to the interactions of bees and their happiness. It's a must-try for fans of survival games. Number 2. Coming in at number 2 on our list is Nightingale, a survival and crafting game set in the Victorian era. Players find themselves stranded in a strange realm filled with monsters and magic, where they must build an estate and craft weapons and gear to survive. With portals to other realms containing valuable resources and the option to negotiate truces with enemies, Nightingale offers a unique twist on traditional survival gameplay. Combat is not the only solution to deal with enemies, as players can negotiate truces with factions like giants to avoid conflict. Number 1. At the top of our list, we have Rust, a survival game that starts with a rough awakening. Players awaken naked and clueless and spend hours gathering resources before building a base to protect themselves from wild animals. But once you have protection, Rust's appeal shines through. The competition for resources creates a dynamic of predators and prey, leading to exciting and intense encounters with other players, making it all the more satisfying when you come out on top. With its challenging start and exciting player encounters, Rust offers a thrilling survival experience that keeps players engaged and on their toes. In conclusion, 2023 has brought a diverse range of new survival games that cater to a variety of players and play styles. From crafting and building to negotiating with enemies, these games offer a range of challenges for players to overcome. With intense encounters, resource competition, and new perspectives, players have much to look forward to. So, which game are you most excited to play? Let us know in the comments below. We would really appreciate it if you could show your support by liking, subscribing, and leaving a comment on this video. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you in our future videos as well. Happy gaming!